Hello! Welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. We are roughly halfway through the final dungeon. Roughly. I don't think it's quite right. What floor is this? 5. Yeah, that's not quite half, but don't worry about that. We are not getting through it this part either. We got several final weapons. We got Rydia's, 2 different ones for Rydia's. We got Rose's, 1 of Edge's. Let's see what else we can find down here. Instant encounter is what we can find. That did not do very much. Good job, Kain. This could hurt a lot. Or hardly at all, except on Edge. But that's Edge. Okay, this thing is thick. Cecil did almost nothing to it. I should have Rydia use her staff. Good job, Edge. Not staff, she has a rod. Rosa has a staff. And it revives. I don't know why that's missing the back row. Okay. Good effort, Rosa. That is a lot weaker than it's supposed to be. Okay, she's going back to the whip. This thing could also just be super thick. I mean, it is. Always Edge. Yeah, he's got to get hit. Nope, never mind, he's dead. He's worth quite a lot of money. We can get over here, but that doesn't do anything for us. We can see a sword over there, though. We want that sword. Hey, a chest. It's a monster. Unfortunate. Ow! Come on, sure, give me protect. So we want the angry face. We did not get it. I think this is a revive. Ah, this is worthless. That was 50 magic points well spent. Ow! Kind of a lot. Let's go ahead and use Meteor. Probably much more worth using. Again, probably Quake, but these things are probably resistant to that too. We know the blue one is super thick. The red one probably is too. There we go. Meteor has such a long cast time. I'm gonna switch her back to the whip. That rod was well, I'll try it on something else. But that rod was disappointing. All right. Can you not? Ow. I wonder if that was a counter to magic. Alright. Crystal Shield. Okay, so I think the dragon stuff is supposed to be for Kain, because I'm pretty sure the crystal stuff is, resistant to undead attacks. Yeah, because there's a ton of those now. Yeah, he can't use the crystal. So crystal stuff is for Cecil. Dragon stuff, even though both of them can use it, is for Kain. I may want to still keep something dragon on Cecil, though, because of the elemental resistance. Unless Cecil gets something in Crystal that does the same. Yep, of course it's a back attack. It is always a back attack. Without exception. You know what, Rydia? Your dragon is better than their dragon. Also Miss Dragon. Well, that was mean. Perfect timing on Rose's turn. Protect ring? Maybe you? Okay, that's really good. Probably on him. He's got nothing. He's got nothing and likes it. Yeah, Rosa and Rydia already have pretty high magic defense. Actually, he's got pretty high magic defense. Never mind. I don't know, he still takes the most. We got 2 paths to go here. Of course, it's a back attack. Alright, that worked. I don't know which way I want to go. Well, this way, of course. Alright, good. Another monster in a box. Another behemoth. These things are, not a threat. Which I'm sure is what the developers intended. They're just a mild inconvenience. I should have made him jump. Whatever. They are mostly just a bag of hit points that only occasionally fight back. Should not have had her do that. Right, I need to try comment on something that's not ridiculously magic resistant. Crystal mail, okay. Getting a little full on inventory. This guy. Just trying to flex on us. Okay, Rydia, let's see how this does. Right. Back to the whip. The only thing that has over the whip is that it's AoE. Like, I wasn't expecting meteor levels of damage, but like 4 digits at least. The whip at least has a chance to paralyze. This encounter rate. Both Rydia and Rosa are getting a little low on magic points. Of course, it has to hit edge. Part of me wants to push towards the save point and not go for treasure. Partially so I can heal up. Yeah, showed him, Rydia. These things aren't even dangerous, they're just annoying. The red ones are a little more dangerous. That thermal ray. Good effort, Rosa. Alright, a monster. What do we got? That's a concern. Okay. Come on, Rosa. I think Thermal Ray is magic? Holy... Excuse me! That last one we fought did not do anywhere near that. Really anything that I can do with her. Really should not have cast Meteor with her before. You want to cast Meteor with her now? Okay, guys, that is enough. Okay, this has to be a completely different red dragon. They were not dangerous before. You know what? Nothing is actually going to help here. They're going to counter with Thermal Ray, aren't they? No. That was really stupid. Legitimately stupid. They were not that strong when I fought them before. So he's not getting this, because again, giant glove. Counter rate. You know what? No. I said no. Leave. I think I am... Encounter rate? I think I am going to rush for the save point. That's where I came out of. I do not have the magic points to deal with another monster in a box. Is this supposed to be a fight for me to just sit back and use prayer? As super effective as it is. Okay. Bunch of treasure I'm passing up. The blue dragons aren't too bad, but still. Nope. Encounter rate. Yeah, of course I was ambushed. Although surprisingly, out of all the ones I ran from, I was not. Yep. Yep. Come on, game. For the love of God, stop. Here we go. Okay. I have a bunch of tents. Let's eat through some tents until my magic points are recovered. Then we'll go back and get treasures. Probably, I think it's 100 magic points per tent. So probably going to be seeing this for a fair bit. And then I'll just use... No, I think I will grind from here as well. Between parts. But, yeah, still probably going to use tents. Okay. Should be one more. That's a lot of tents. See, cottages are definitely worth it. But I want to eat through the tents, mostly. There we go. Okay. That was stupid. Let's, Here we go. Okay. Before we get what is definitely treasure further on, let's go back and get the treasure we passed. Right? Okay. Oh, this is a nothing fight. Kind of. The sage can still be annoying. No, Quake doesn't work on them. What am I thinking? Although I do have other magic, I don't want to Spend your magic points unless it's going to do a lot of damage. Excuse me? Excuse me? That was stupid. I have fought quite a bit of them so far, and they did not have that before. Why would they not use it on me? Okay. Do I want to have this? Probably Rydia. She's slightly worse off. Why would I put this on? I guess it's more defense. So that is, as far as I know, the only instant petrification in the game besides Break. Everything else I'm aware of only does this slow petrify. Okay. I can get to that chest from here. Cottage, okay. Kind of need that. Of course it's a back attack. So far, the only enemy in this dungeon that's been bad is the red dragons. I guess the moon maidens have petrify, but apparently only in that one fight. Unless they do it when the sage dies, but that also doesn't seem to be the case, because I've done that before too. Why did that do so much to her? I know she doesn't specifically have ice resistance, but she has a lot of magic defense. And there it only did 400. I don't know. I suppose I should be throwing out more magic with Rydia. Again, I should have used more magic. Not really thinking, just kind of mashing through some of these fights. There we go. Why are these things so healthy? Counter rate. Okay, sure. And these are healthier than they should be. Because they have this. A 10-second timer. Okay, cool. Of course, it only goes when the ATV goes. But, why are you still alive? My god. Why are they so healthy? Okay, it resets the timer. Interesting. Okay, then keep using it on her, sure. They are way too healthy for having that. Wonder why her flare was nearly instant. Or was instant, really. The encounter rate here is just... it's giving Sylph Cave a run for its money. $32,000, screw you, game. Artemis arrows. Another only 10. A single Fuma Shuriken, great. These are resources that I will never, ever be using. Okay. No, I'm not even gonna throw that away in the next fight. Why though? Okay. I think that's it. I don't think I skipped any other chests. No, I think there was one in here I skipped. I don't know why Rydia is so much faster now. That armor gives her that much agility? A white robe, okay. That's for Rosa, for sure. Okay. Pretty sure this is as far back as I need to go. Yeah, okay. So we're more or less cut up. Not exactly. Because, I forget how I get to it exactly. These guys... they should be like a third of the health that they got. I feel like there's Right. This is stupid. I remember that now. Huh. Okay. Encounter rate. Golden apple. Okay. That's extra health. 100. Iridia. You know what? Sure. Okay. Anything up here? No. Encounter rate. I don't know why the first part of the dungeon was not too bad, and now it's awful. I mean, I know why. They hate you. I missed a chest over there. Huh. Okay. Encounter rate. You know what? No. He's got to fight here. Another behemoth? Okay. So finally something easy. Take a flare. That is very low damage. That's unfortunate. Right, because this enemy completely negates Iridia. There we go. Another protect ring, okay. So one of these two. Probably Iridia, because she has the least amount of health. Like 1,000. Well, it's just one, I suppose. As if that makes this enemy better. I'm going to be well over time in this part, but I'm going to get all the treasure I can before that save point. All the stuff I left behind. Although I'm fairly certain this one's going to be rough to get. Just because of how, I guess, secretive this one is. Literally walking over air. Oh, another save point. Is that what this was for? Or is just no, this is an item. Okay. Just because I value my time a little more this time. Also, I may just call it after this next, what I assume is a weapon. Yeah. What do we got? Those damned by Zemus shall never bear this sword. It's oh, he just opens with that. Okay. What kind of damage are we looking at here? A lot. Okay, cool. It's Rosa's turn game. Nope. Summon Ashura. I have a feeling he's going to counter summons. Because he's a jerk like that. Come on. That's not going to be very useful. But, I mean, it's something, I guess. Okay. You do that. Good job, Edge. That's obnoxious. Yeah, you're completely negated here again. What I ought to be able to do, and can't do, because for some reason, is hit him with the spell and remove Reflect. And that just doesn't work. So the only thing I can hit him with is Summons, which he will probably counter, or Meteor, which he will probably counter. You know what? Let's go for it. I got a better Bahamut than you. What could possibly go wrong? Yep, I expected that. This is going to be bad. Shell should help, but probably not as much as I want. Okay, it missed Rosa, so that's good. So yeah, so I hate it. Like, everything in the end game just completely negates Rosa. He's dead. Nope, he lived. Okay, did not hit him. I'm going to single target. No, I'm not going to single target because she also got hurt. Anytime you want to die, okay, that's not too bad. But that also suggests that he's getting low. What? No, Kiraga. Nope. Only one person needs it. Anytime you want to go down, my guy. Another way too healthy enemy. That again negates Rydia. Finally, jeez. Obtained Ragnarok. This is Cecil's final weapon. Really good. Inventory not looking so good. Gonna make a lot of people mad by Siren. It's not useful in this. It's really good for the randomizer, I know. I used to watch that. Let's drop that. Drop the diamond stuff as well. Okay. So I am going to, well, I'm going to call this here, and then I'm going to tint up on my own time. And then we're going to, probably forget about, no, I won't forget about that chest. I will see it on the way out. So yeah, I'm going to call this here. That's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, which may be the last part next time, but I hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.